Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys have had a nice week last week and are gearing up for the holidays that are right around the corner. Happy, happy, happy holidays to everyone all over the world, whether you live in the United States and are celebrating the holidays or not. I have to share my goodwill and my happiness with everyone because it's the way it is. This is the season to be jolly. It's a season for sharing, for being grateful, especially for all of the things that you do have in your life. Opening up your arms to the universe and saying, yes, I welcome all of the good things, all of the goodness that the universe has to bring to me today. Each and every day, you should wake up and say that early in the morning, every single day before you begin anything. Acknowledge the help that you have around you. Acknowledge the help that comes from the universe. Acknowledge what you do have. Be very, very grateful for every little thing that you could think of. And during the day, maybe you could put a little mental thought out there to the universe. Again, gratitude, grateful for everything that you do have because things could have been different if you didn't. And the more grateful you are, the more the universe will bless you. So always have that attitude. Merry Christmas to all of you in the United States. Christmas is right around the corner, and today we're going to take a peek at the energies that will affect us from the 17th on through to the 24th. I plan on putting another reading out on Christmas Eve. Maybe before. We'll see how it goes. I have been extremely busy with my family. I have been extremely busy with the energies that have really pushed me to move forward this year, and it's put a lot of burdens on me to balance out my karma. So for those of you that are Sagittarius, I know that you're feeling it. Saturn is moving out of our sign and moving into Capricorn, so now we're going to really buckle down when it comes to our finances, our money, all of you, especially you guys that are Capricorn and are listening. You're really going to have to focus on that now. The energy is going to be there. Saturn is happy in your sign. Saturn is your planet. So you're going to really have that push from Saturn to go ahead and work on your finances and on your homes and, really be on top of your game. For the rest of us, we're going to have Saturn in Capricorn, and we're all going to be focusing on the ways that we make our money, how to buckle down and really either start saving or investing or moving forward when it comes to our money and trying to hang on to it, and not give it away so easily. We're going to really stay focused on that now, or learn to be focused on our money, because Saturn is going to be right there going, don't spend your money on that. You're going to save it. You're going to keep it for something better. And we'll see how that goes. I'll have to look into that a little bit more to see how it's going to affect us. But I know it's affecting Sagittarius right now when it comes to our past decisions, our karma. Balancing all of that out has been extremely difficult, and it has been felt very, very deeply for those of you that are Sagittarians out there. So I feel you, brothers and sisters, big time. We're all united in this, and it's about to shift out of our sign, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we'll feel a little lighter. We'll feel the burdens have been lifted in one way or another. We have definitely dropped the veil, or veil, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronouncing things that, that little rose-colored glasses are definitely not there anymore. We're seeing life for what it truly is. We're seeing some of the decisions that we have made in the past were definitely wrong. Or at least they have left a mark. They have taught us a very deep lesson, and we're feeling those things now. So in the future, we won't do that again. We'll do things a little bit differently because of the lessons that we have learned in these past 3 years that Saturn has been in our sign, teaching us some of the biggest lessons that we're going to ever need to learn, and showing us what really counts in our lives. So the big message from the angels today for us for this coming week is to focus on yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to open up and express love in the way that it should be expressed. Because perhaps we think that we do, but maybe we're not doing it in the right way. Because the angels, all the cards that came out of an angel deck that I was shuffling are all about self-care, allowing love in, knowing that you're loved by your angels, and learning how to send love to other people. One card came out reversed, and usually these cards don't reverse themselves, but this one did. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. So that somehow is blocked. While we're spending lots of time loving other people and helping other people and dedicating ourselves to those around us, we're forgetting about ourselves. And that could really hurt us when it comes to our health, when it comes to our psyche. We're forgetting to love ourselves and do things for ourselves as well. Maybe that right now is causing a big issue. You know, you're not having perhaps enough time to take care of yourself because you're focusing on everything else that's going on in your life. When it comes to your finances, or your work, your family, your children, for some of you, and it's just become overwhelming at this time. We're overwhelmed with the energies that are around us. It's on a subconscious level, but it's really affecting us, okay? And the angels are trying to say, hey, listen, you really need to slow down a little bit and focus on yourself, okay? Because the very next card that came out was Archangel Michael saying hello. He's also there to help burn away all that old karma. Right now, a lot of us are releasing that, and he's there to help assist on that. Also telling us that he's there to guard, he's there to help. He's there watching our backs. And that's the way I like it. The next card that came out was You Are Loved. So he's expressing his love to me because I talk to the angels all the time. I'm always talking to that energy so that they know that I am aware of them and I am aware of their assistance. They wanted me to know that I am loved. And I'm sharing that with all of you. You guys are loved by your angels. You need to realize that. You need to talk to them more, and you need to ask for their assistance a bit more to help you make time to focus on yourself, to help you realize what it is you need to do so that you can do it. Okay, they're right there and they're trying to assist you, so you need to know that. You need to start sending love out to others a bit more. Friends, people that have passed in your family, people that you have loved, people at work, people you know. Send love to the ocean, send love to the animals, send love to people on the other side of the world, people that are suffering, so that the energy helps. If all of us do it, it raises the vibrations that are around us. Right now they're very low, they're very negative, they're dark in an essence. You know, there's a lot going on that isn't angelic like. The thoughts, the energy are just too materialistic or too low in the vibrational levels, because it can be felt. It's very thick and it's hard to think, you know, when you're around that energy. I don't know if you feel it the way that I do. Okay, so we need to allow love in as well. We need to learn to send it, and we need to learn to open up and allow it in, because once we're sending all this love out everywhere, it's going to come back. It's like a boomerang effect. So you need to allow it in as well. Open your hearts. Some of us have our hearts closed. We're just so afraid to get hurt, or so afraid to open up to the energy of love, that it just doesn't happen very easily. But the angels are there to remind you that you need to start doing it. And self-care is going to be very important as we move through this week. Try to see if you can improve on your diet. Anything that you can take out of your diet and put something in that's healthy to replace it. Get some rest. Get outdoors. Breathe in some fresh air if it's possible for you to do so. Go where there's water to help you connect, to help you cleanse. And Mother Mary wants to say hello as well. Pray. Pray to Mother Mary. Ask her to help you. Ask her to help you with your children, for those of you that have children. If you're wanting children, Mother Mary is there to assist you so that you can conceive, but you need to ask. So we have Archangel Michael and Mother Mary that are saying hello to us for this week. This energy is very powerful. We can pray to these entities. The angels are always with us, and Mother Mary is always around. You need to believe, and you need to pray to her. She knows what it is to lose someone that you really truly love, and the pain that she must have felt was overwhelming, I'm sure. Very tough, that energy. So focus on your mothers, for those of you that still have your mother on this side. For those of you that have your mother on the other side, you need to talk to her, talk to the energy. It's still there. So the Mother Mary is coming out to help us focus on our mothers. If you guys are experiencing any conflicts when it comes to your family, when it comes to the people around you, there may be conflicts at work as you move through this energy or through this week. So you're being asked to step away from the conflict. So if you see or hear or are in the middle of a conflict at work or with your family, just step back and try not to engage or try not to become involved, because it's going to happen. That card usually comes out when immediately there's going to be a problem, so it'll probably be as soon as tomorrow. There'll be some kind of conflict. You just need to step away and try not to get involved in whatever that is. Sorry again that it's so late, but I have been very, very busy today with my mom, and I did a little shopping for the holidays for my family that I had not done yet. Also taking care of all kinds of things that just happen to need to be taken care of, so I wasn't able to do my readings earlier. So they're very late. So it is now that I can do them. Messages for the week. See how our week's going to go, people. Already, the Ten of Pentacles wants to come out and say, you have support. You have support from your family. You have support at work. You have support when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your family life. So, no worries. There's going to be some decisions. Some heartache as well when it comes to partnerships. So, there's going to be some juggling. We got two twos together, okay? The Two of Cups and the Two of Coins. So there's going to be a lot of juggling. There may be two people involved in your lives that you're going to have to make a decision, and one of them is going to be heartbroken. So there's heartbreaks coming along, and this week is going to be tough for a lot of us. There's a lot of things that are ending so that other things can begin. This planet moving out of one sign and going into another is going to bring up a lot of heartaches from the past when it has to do with partnerships, decisions perhaps. Like I said, a lot of karma is being balanced at this time, and it may bring up a lot of things from the past. But we do have support, so there's support around us if we feel like, some of this stuff is coming up to the surface to be cleansed out. That could be another reason why Michael is here, or there's assistance from the archangels with the flaming sword that cuts away a lot of the stuff from the past that we don't need in our lives anymore. We don't need this heartache anymore, these situations when there's more than one person. There could be up to 3 people in relationships, or situations that really have become unbearable. It doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. This could be family. This could be people at work, or situations at work that are very difficult because you have to juggle a lot of energies around when it comes to the partnerships. These are, again, family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, and relationships, of course. So there's a lot of juggling going on. There's a lot of heartache. The angels are trying to support, and they're trying to help us be able to balance this energy, because this card is all about balancing. It's juggling 2 situations. Juggling your life, juggling your work along with your love life, or along with your regular everyday life. It's just hard sometimes to be able to balance that. And these 2 cards together, so it's a lot of juggling when it comes to partnerships. But there is some support. So don't be afraid if you're struggling at this time with partnerships, with people around you. There could be some gossiping about you. There could be some, backstabbing. But don't worry about it. You just keep your head down and keep focusing on your work, okay? Dedicate your time to what you know that needs to be done. And don't falter. Don't let other people change your mindset or the things that you're doing. Again, you're being asked to step away from conflict. So if there's any conflicts or naysaying, backstabbing, any bullshit going on around you, in other words, step away from it. Right now, the energies may be thick because of the holidays. People are spending money. They're running around. It's a little chaotic energy out there. So try to stay free and clear of that. And if you're going to go shopping, try to do it like as early as possible to stay away from the crowds, because the energy could throw you off a little bit or upset you without you even knowing what the heck's going on. But it's energy coming from other people. The Fool wanted to come out before, and I shuffled him back in there because it was the next card showing, and I thought, let me just shuffle. There he is again. So there's a lot of things that are going to start ending in our lives, okay? Because we have the World at the cut, Angel of Success. So a lot of things that are going to end in your life, you're going to be feeling successful about it. It's going to energies or cycles in your life that are ending successfully, that you are balancing your karma out, that you are, moving. Some of this card represents travel, okay? Some of the energies from this card is about travel. Some of it is about cycles that are ending in your life. Some of it is about feeling very successful in the things that you are doing at this time. You're reaching certain stages where some are ending and then you're moving up to the next step, the next stage. Then you have the Fool that also represents moving forward, starting something new, taking a leap of faith, because a lot of things are ending in your life and you need to start new. And you know it. You already have your dream. You're already thinking, okay, I want to move forward. I want to do this in my life. I want to go in that direction. I want to start something new. I'm tired of the old, which has successfully ended, okay? You know it. You feel it. You know, okay, I've done everything I can for this particular situation, in this particular job, in this particular home. So you know already that things have to end. You have gone through the heartache already. You want to end this, okay? You've juggled enough. You're through with that. You want things to move forward. You want solid partnerships with a lot of support and dedication. Okay, you're dedicating yourself to partnerships. You're dedicating yourself to a bigger home, or just a family, wanting to live with family, wanting to have family around, or wanting to have that support from family so that you can move forward and change some of the things that you want to change in your life. We have more major arcana cards. So this is a time when a lot of big things are going to happen in our lives. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Angel of Destiny. So this is destiny. This is karma. This is stuff that has to happen. It's destined. So partnerships that are destined to happen. Changes, endings, beginnings, moves. And it's all about judgment. It's all about, again, all this is karma that's being balanced out. The Angel of the Past. This is looking back at your decisions and going, wow, I did this, I did that. All these things ended. You feel like now you're starting over. This could be people coming back from the past that are here to balance out karma. There's the two little soulmates back here. So you could have visitations from people from the past, or maybe a message, a text message, an email saying hello, or explaining things to you. For some of you, it could be someone from the past. For some of you, it's just thoughts that you're expressing, that you're releasing from the past so that you can move forward. Okay, and there's destiny that's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is taking a good turn. This is Jupiter as well. This represents the planet of Jupiter, which is an expansive planet, which is a planet of gifts, of good things that come, of the destined changes of the changes of your life, the cycles that are changing, that are destined to change at this time to move forward, okay? You've judged yourself, others have judged you, the angels have judged you. You are balancing your karma as best as you can. The cycles are now ended because you have done good. You have done good work. Now you can begin anew, okay? You can move forward. The Fool says you can, no matter what the hell is going on. You have an Ace of Pentacles. That means something new is starting in the realm of manifestation. You're able to manifest now something new, tangible, something that you can work with, something that promises a good path to move forward. Remember to focus on your health, people. I can go on and make this reading really, really long, but I have to end it now because I think I have shown you plenty of cards that have very deep meaning. All those major arcana cards, they go a long way. The World, Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Right there, those cards alone have a lot to say. But they surely tell me that there's a lot of cycles that are going to end between now and the end of the year, which is, of course, coming as well, the end of the year. So, releasing. There's new moons, full moons, all this stuff is happening between now and the end of this month. So get ready to release any of the old energies that you no longer need. The thoughts, the habits, negative thinking, the patterns of some of the things that you do that you need to successfully release them. Remember, you can always call upon your angels or the archangels to help with that energy. And they do help. If you ask for help and you really, really mean it, they do help. I mean, it's kind of... the energy is very powerful and it happens fast. So you have to be prepared for that. Because when you ask Archangel Michael for help, it helps. The energy helps you. It will help you. Okay. It's just being able to deal with that assistance, you know, because it does happen. It can happen slowly. It can happen quickly, but they do assist you. All the archangels will assist you when you ask for them to help. And right now we're going to need that help because of the big changes that are coming into our lives. We can't handle it alone. We have to ask for help. And they will assist you in slowing down the energy, making it a little bit more feasible for you to be able to deal with it. But apparently a lot of changes need to happen because the Fool and the World, it's the end and the beginning, the Alpha and the Omega. Big changes, people. And for those of you that are into religion, I'm sure at this time you're really focusing on it because it's the way it's supposed to be. Angel of Integrity. Don't forget that you do have your boundaries. Do not allow anyone to trample on that, okay? Be true to yourself and balance. You have to balance your life. We need to, because those twos are all about balancing, so we can balance ourselves with the people around us, with the partners that we have, whether it's at home or at work or in a relationship. You're being asked to be true to yourself, balance the energy out between you and the other person so that you can better be able to mesh with them between now and the end of the year, where a lot of energies are going to be changing. You could become, you know, agitated, upset with your partner, so you need to constantly be balancing, okay? And remember to keep that soul as light as a feather. So no karma. Try not to create any karma between you and other people between now and the end of the year. Try to release. Look within. Release some of the things you need to let go of. And think about the things that you want to do, that you want to start anew, because that's what this time is asking you to do. I don't really have any other decks that I have pulled out for an additional read. I guess I can just use this one. All right, because I want to give you guys your usual interactive readings. I think you like that. So I'll just use the ones that I have here and see what comes out, okay? Yay. Oh. Diet and nutrition. This is what they're telling me. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you and what isn't. That was for me personally, because I know I'm struggling with that right now. Let's put that one aside. And we're going to pull a card for A, another one for B, and last but not least, look, it doesn't want to even shuffle, C. So that was a good one. Okay. All right, let's see what the other decks will tell you. You're going to get a tarot card too. A, B, C. Now from the angel deck. Pay attention to my dreams. And my health, see? Pay attention to your dreams, guys. And watch what you eat. I guess food has a lot to do with the dreams also. If you eat meat, you're gonna... it's gonna be a bit heavier on the dreams. If you eat fruits and vegetables, then perhaps a little easier. Probably easier to focus on your dreams when you eat lighter foods. A, B, oh, C. You guys got 2 cards. All right, for those of you that chose A, let's see what you got. Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. If you haven't spent enough time doing things that are fun for you and you alone, it's time to do it and to take pleasure in those activities that you do that are just for you, that make you happy, that make you raise your vibrations, that make your soul sing. Get out there and do some of the things that you enjoy doing. You need to balance a bit more of your life. You need to juggle some of your finances. Pay Paul to take it away from this guy, pay that guy, whatever. I don't know a lot of sayings. I try to say them, but I can't remember them. They just don't. They don't work for me. But juggling your finances and your home life, and just, it's very difficult sometimes. So again, this came out. It's all about balancing. It's about relationships. It's about your finances. It's about 2 people, even for some of you, coming into your life. Things that are manifesting in your life that are 2 things that you are trying to do in your life. Maybe there's 2 projects. There may be 2 jobs, 2 opportunities that are coming into your life that you need to focus. And you might need to juggle one in order to be able to do them both, or juggle both, to do 2 things at one time. Try to make time to do things that are pleasurable for you and not focus so much on your finances and on your home life, because they could be taxing. Share your wisdom with other people. There's something that you do or that you know that you need to share with others, and it's time that you begin to do that. For those of you that chose B, Goddess of Beauty, you're a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. There's some transformative energy that's coming into your life. Also, the way that you speak about yourself and the way that you think about yourself, you need to be careful. You need to know that you're a beautiful person no matter who or what you are, what you look like. You're awesome, okay? And the angels are saying, hey, there's nothing to fix. You're fine the way that you are. You don't have to lose weight, gain weight, get taller, get shorter, change the color of your hair. Everything about you is beautiful and wondrous. And you need to know it. You need to believe it. And you need to transform the way that you speak about yourself and the way you think about yourself so that you're happier, so you raise your vibrations and you start to see yourself for who you truly are. You have some support from your family. You have support from the people that love you. You need to know that. For some of you, there's a soulmate coming in from the past life, or the past in this life. You may have some communications with someone that you've already known. This also could represent nostalgia from your childhood. So at this time, you may be meeting with family, you may be thinking about family, you may be thinking about the past, about your childhood. Again, for some of you, there's a lot of karma that's being released. There's a lot of changes that are going on in your life, and it may bring your thoughts back to the past, back to your life when you were younger, when you were a kid. Let it flow. Let it flow through you. And remember, you're beautiful and you're wonderful. So the things that have happened, these are all lessons. So don't beat yourself up, because this is taking you to the past. And there could be people from the past coming into your life at this time. In order to balance some of that karma out, or some of those situations, you need to speak. Talk to these people. Call them. Send messages. Whatever it is, in order to help you deal with whatever you need to balance at this time. Get out in nature. Get out in nature. This is going to help you a lot with the energies that are going on within you at this time. Nature will help you balance. It'll help you raise your vibrations and feel better about yourself. For those of you that chose C, God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So you need to ask the angels to help you with the situations that you're struggling the most with. It could be something within your body as well. You may need to go to the doctor and get a checkup and make sure that you're okay. Or there's a situation within your family itself, or within your relationship, or with your children and you, that needs healing. So you need to pray so the angels can assist you. Pray to the universe and ask the angels for assistance. The Hangman. There's sacrifices that you're making for others or for yourself in order to achieve something else. There's also a standstill in what you're trying to achieve in your life at this time. Right now you are sacrificing. You're standing still. You're waiting. It's like suspended, like this angel is right here. You're suspended because you are sacrificing your time now in order to gain something better later, in order to help or assist others at this time. You are making a huge sacrifice, but you are identifying with Christ. You are identifying with the universe, and you're raising your intellect when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to the occult. You're learning. You're learning a lot, and you're working on your karma. You're working out your spiritual path, the things that you need to do in your life at this time that are holding you in place, that are holding you still at this time. So there's a lot of healing probably going on between you and others in your family, because that's what this represents as well. Again, a sacrifice, a standing still in your life so that you dedicate yourself to other things that are very spiritual in nature, that are helping other people. And you got the Mother Mary card, so it may have a lot to do with your mother, or someone that you see as a mother, a grandmother, a mother. You could be a mother yourself. This could be about your children. Like I said, this is healing family issues. It could be from the past. It could be now. And love yourself. Love yourself, number one. Love yourself so that then you can express that love or share it with the people around you, with your children, with your parents. Forgive your parents. That's big time. Forgive yourself, your parents, your partners, because we're all learning lessons and we all have to go through them. And some of this stuff is stuff that's happened in the past, and it happens again. It's like that Judgment card. It's reliving the past and trying to do something different with the choices that you made the first time, making something different, choosing differently, looking at a situation from another perspective, being revived again, reviving things, reviving yourself from past experiences. All right, guys, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I love you. Big kisses for everyone, and a great big hug. I will talk to you again very soon. Thank you, guys. You have been extremely patient with me, and I have been going through quite a lot of stuff this year, I'm telling you, and it's not over yet, but I'm dealing with it, and I share everything with you guys too. So have a blessed week, guys. Remember, gratitude, waking up every morning and thanking the universe for what you do have, because things could change in the blink of an eye. A lot of those major arcana cards that we got are about major changes, endings that are big beginnings that are big, and turns of event, the cycles of lives that are changing, that is going to be pretty big for a lot of us. So be prepared, okay? And know that the sacrifices that you have made in life all mean something somewhere in the universe. And it's what goes around comes around. What you reap, you will sow, or what you sow, you will reap. So, sorry, my dyslexia is always going to help me say something backwards. But remember that it's a saying, and it's pretty true when it comes to karma, when it comes to balancing the karmic laws. They're very important that you follow it. Alright guys, I do love you again, and I'll talk to you soon. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Sorry it was so late, but there is no time. Time is linear. Love you.